Virgo. Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal. This is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of September 25th to the October the 1st. Your week ahead reading. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Now Virgo, this is for, like I said, September 25th through the 1st. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Virgo, and see what's going on with you. Great God in heaven, ancestors, please allow me to tap into the energy of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Virgo placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Virgo as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, Virgo. Your season's over, and I hope you enjoyed your Virgo season. It went by super fast, right? Moving forward. Anyways, let's go ahead and tap into your money, Virgo. What is going on with my Virgos that work a 9 to 5, that are employed or looking for employment? Let's see. What's going on with the Virgos for the week ahead, September 25th through the October 1st? What's going on with my Virgos in regards to work? Courthouse. Okay, so official documents. A lot of you got to get your fingerprint or a background check, so that's talking about a new job. Toil and labor, or your job is trying to recertify you. You have to get like a certain clearance. Yeah. A lot of you need to be mindful that some of your jobs want to have layoffs this week. Yep. Especially if you just started working there, they're going to start from the bottom up. Poverty. Main female poverty. So if you're less than 2 years or something like that, they're starting with you up and working their way up instead of going up and then going down, they're going from the bottom up. That's for some company. Yeah. So just be mindful of that. Okay. So if I were you, some of you, and I hate to give you this message, I would start putting my resume out there if you're planning on still working for someone else. Okay. It looks like it's a layoff. So a good thing with layoffs is that you get money, but it's still a layoff. All right. What about my Virgo entrepreneur Virgos? What are the messages for my entrepreneur Virgos? What are the messages for my Virgos that are entrepreneurs? Entrepreneur Virgos, you guys got occupation. Main male. Some of you are starting something new. This is your first time. You're switching up something with your business. Doing something like virtually. If you start offering like virtual services or something like that, or to where like people can, I don't know exactly what you do, but people can view you online, like classes where it's a change that you're doing to a virtual business. What are you, working from home or something, and people can like video you or something like that? It's going to bring you hella bucks, okay, with that great fortune here. All right. So let's move on to my single Virgos. What are the messages we have for my single Virgos for this week? What are the messages for my single Virgos this week? What are the messages for my single Virgos this week? Single Virgos for this week. Messages for my single Virgos. You guys got keep an open mind. Retreat. So this is definitely someone who's not usually your type. Hell, you might not be their type either. Some of y'all going on a car ride. Release your ex. Some of your exes are still stalking you with what's new. Let go of control issues. If your ex tries to call you to take you on a car ride, the answer is no, because they want you to release your ex. And that's all they got to offer you is a car ride. That's for somebody. I don't know who needs to hear this, but that's all they can do is take you on a car ride, because they sleep out their car. Somebody. Also, you have attraction and love yourself first. Don't be desperate this week. Flirt, okay? Give a little, but not too much, is what they're saying. All right? Let's see. What about my Virgos that are currently involved with someone? Virgos that are currently involved with someone? What about the Virgos who are romantically involved with someone? What about the messages for my Virgos who are romantically involved with someone? Let's see. Virgos involved. guys got the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, eventually what? Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's going to put some effort into Knight of Wands, a quick change, the Hermit, Page of Cups. Some of you are getting used to someone else being in your space, and you kind of like it. The Devil, Four of Pentacles. Be careful that somebody's not codependent, though. It's like you're finally getting used to someone being around you, but this other person may have a little codependency, so they may take it overboard. You know, Virgos, you like your space. So make sure you're speaking up and saying, hey, man. Because the reason why I say that, the Five of Wands was at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Cups. You really do, whoever I'm talking to, and this is good for those involved, somebody really does like someone, like you really enjoy their company, but you also need your alone Virgo time. You need to make sure that you communicate that early, because if not, someone is like when you start shying away and doing your Virgo thing that you do, someone's going to get offended because they may be a little codependent, or they just got used to being around you all the time, okay? So just be mindful of that. All right. Let's move on to the health messages for my Virgos. What are the health messages for my Virgos? Health messages for the Virgo? What are the health messages for my Virgos? Health messages for my Virgos? Health messages for my Virgos. Let's see. You got the Page of Wands, a new beginning. Some of you are getting braces, I heard. Something about the dentist. Yep. Six of Swords. You got a cavity or something. Yep. Five of Wands, Four of Cups. Something's reappearing. You got to go back to the dentist. You're going to, if it's not the dentist, you're going to have to go back to the doctor because something happened. Not saying, well, you go to the doctor. Yeah. Your doctor's going to call you back for something. Some of you. The Moon, King of Pentacles, Force. You've been laid up. Whoever I'm talking to, you've been laid up. You ain't been feeling good all weekend anyway. And you went to the doctor. You had some testing done. You're going to be called back to the doctor. But the good thing with the Page of Wands is it talks about a new beginning happening. So it is something that's healable. But just know you're going to get a call back from the doctor. This happened to you before. Could be like a kidney or something. Something with like your lower regions. If it's not the dentist, it's something with your lower regions. Could be like a kidney. You got kidney stones or a bladder infection or something like that. But you're going to be getting a call back to the doctor. All right. And we're going to end it with the spiritual messages for the Virgo this week. We're going to use the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck for your spiritual messages. Okay. What are the spiritual messages for my Virgos this week? Spiritual messages for the Virgo. Ooh, whew. This is like, honestly, of this deck, one of my favorite cards, but then not one of my favorite cards, because with the Four Horsemen, it can go either way. They are mutable. It's four of them. So you're talking about Four Horsemen. You're talking about Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini energy, mutable energy. They can go to the left or they can go to the right. They can go to good or they can go to the bad. So it's up to you, Virgo, how you gonna act, how you gonna play this. Because you can choose to do things the right way or you can choose to do things the negative way. Either way, the Four Horsemen are going to be called and they're going to wreck some shit. They either going to wreck some shit for the good or wreck some shit for the bad. This is a tower moment. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Because if you need to, if it would behoove you to look at the folklore of the old horsemen. They talk about the Four Horsemen in the Bible, but it's actually a folklore too if you're not into reading the Bible or religion. But it's also old folklore or folktale, okay? I encourage you to read up on the story. It's a great story. I love it. It's one of my favorites, actually. But, Virgo, that's been your reading for this week. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down right in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you another time. Bye, Virgo.